Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godwin and Charles Davis.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. And Charles, we look at this Browns ball club, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams...
Zane Gonzalez, he's got this one teed up, and we are underway from First Energy Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And his arm strength is often described as out of this world, and I've seen some throws out of him that are just really off the charts. But sometimes he relied on his arm so much, his footwork got in the way. Led to some inconsistency. By watching him evolve as a quarterback, he gets better and better each year.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to air it out right away. And that's incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the action, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
Line of scrimmage again, the 25, second and 10. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know as a kid I was getting real excited about some of those lateral type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing on the third down, Stafford. It's caught, Jones. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
And the key number on that play, third play of the drive, third down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
Linebacker still can control defense. C.J. Mosley does exactly that for his. Pro Bowl 3 of his first 4 years. Not only can he run and hit, he diagnoses plays so well, feels them out, and makes sure his team is organized and in the right spot on each and every snap.
They'll run it now. They're going to go. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown of the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Out of the gun, Stafford. Complete to Tate. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you do know, he's going to get his catches. He'll move forward defensively. Got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. This is moving to over the middle. That's Tate. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage. And hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him to first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Off the play action, here's Stafford. Towards the center of the field, but it's incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they will continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches have told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your locate the ball so you can make a play on it once it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. The shotgun snap for Stafford. He keeps the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
Plays like this one comes up very often unusual for the team that wants to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winners. You get a look at Baker Mayfield.
I think when you watch him play, because you've heard all the different buzzwords about being a warrior and what a battler he is. Go back to the Rose Bowl game against Georgia his last year at Oklahoma. They got beat in double overtime, a thriller. But he played despite the flu. And still put up big-time numbers and almost rallied this team to a victory.
Yeah, big-time numbers. Also had a receiving touchdown in that game as well. First play of the drive there is incomplete. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
An incomplete pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 10. The Browns are going to get a first down.
And there we see an early burst make some other leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said, write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10. They'll run it now with the gun. Found a little room as he's up to about the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks.
How best to describe that one? It's a right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead run. I think that might be something we see a lot between the tackles today.
He's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's going to take him down with the marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Holding offense. Wilson gets a good right tackle.
You think being able to fire a block could be a lot easier not coming up with that penalty? It's tough to keep those guys from front, isn't it?
Play fake. Mayfield. And Fox free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And now the Lions defensive starters.
We talk about pure speed on the corner. I'm talking about Darius Slay, because this guy in high school, 100-meter state champ, he can flat out run. The thing he's looking to increase, takeaways. Only 7 takeaways in his last 4 seasons. He wants to live up to his nickname, which is Big Play Slay.
Hand off to Fournette. And Russell's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Brendan Langley there to get him down.
And that's what others like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Third and 1 for Mayfield. He's getting this man. That's Landry. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times. Because he can trust you being in the right spot and then connect it there and pick the first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And now we've got Fusses now. Looked like one of the Brunsons might have moved.
False start offense.
Now that'll be accepted, of course, and Edmonds in back 5. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got the hook to the backer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good reception there, and the Brunsons on the march.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful on throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I'd say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Mayfield up the play fake. And he's mismanaged that passing route. That's Landry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? They're very accurate. Got the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So he's going to throw the football. That'd be a good play here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Great effort there. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in and start with the ball in the trenches. They run there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be tough for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are they going to slow down this running game. Because on that particular play, they have no answer.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. Gonzalez is good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's Bernard. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a 2nd guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Stafford. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This quarterback now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Now let's go. Green.
Here's a give to Fournette. And an alley to run. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mayfield to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now Mayfield. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver, because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
The Browns are in the end zone. Touchdown. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Now here's Johnson. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Stafford on first down. And this will be incomplete. E.J. Gaines the one that time to knock it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
On 3rd down, Stafford. The left side completion to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's got it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 9 there for the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that way. I would have a really difficult time. But now you get to sit up here with me. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? A really nice game right there. First down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that from the grease board to the field. They were able to throw up their linebacker to get into the backfield and still the play.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves to chains as well.
Brett, what were you thinking on defense there? It looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. It was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just like absolute confusion defensively. I'm not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I say you try to have people in boxes.
Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they react poorly on that one.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. It's Johnson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Stafford. And Tate's got it. They're able to convert for 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but also so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw it, Stafford. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the game that time. 2nd and goal.
That's a great example, but now tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's now one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either call pressure or what I call straight-in pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Meanwhile, 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now Giorgio Tavecchio for the field goal try. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And he is not going to be able to get away as they slip it for a lost shot at the goal line.
What's there, right? They decided to go ahead and fake it and try to pick up a 1st down. They executed attentively and smuggled it down. I know back from my time frame. Everyone has responsibility either rushing a field goal attempt. You got the tight end, you got the wing back, you might have the guy in the backfield, but they executed that well. They really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready, they got it done. They begin with a run by Fournette. And strong running there gets us up over the 15-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The pitch to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
Now that's a play they're going to be proud of on defense because any second and short situation, you anticipate the run, and you want to make the play and stop them from getting a 1st down. But when you can force them to lose yardage and now put the odds in your favor on defense because now they have to throw the ball, that's a play that you're going to be really excited about. And one that your defense coordinator now gets to roll the dice a little bit himself and create a big play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
They have a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return, and the Lions will take over. So here come the Lions now. Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at their own 42. They'll begin here with Bernard. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They'll run it now to the gun. He's going to take this across the 15 into Browns territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards to carry at the moment. They'll try it from 4. Here's Jefferson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
That's a right there. He ran into the blitz. His linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to hold on to something a little more advantageous.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. First down to Mayfield. From that second pocket to tight end Njoku. And getting this just shy of midfield and spotted at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Two minutes to go here in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. First down from Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One of the selling points of the end route is against a quarterback. A really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stand excellent coverage, and bat the ball away.
The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Working out the gun, Mayfield. As he's going to be hit, it's taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Here's Riley Dixon now. As he'll kick it away for the second time. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
No, what I would tell my offense right here. The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. Just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense space here and give us some points. No way does that guy get off the field. We're trying to win a game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Play action. Stafford. Nearly picked. They may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop any defensively. 3rd down.
The one thing that I like defensively is that they're showing a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him, they sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Stafford on 3rd down. He's got it now. That's Allen. Backs come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On first down at Stafford. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Myles Garrett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Here's Stafford now for second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group. We just saw it down that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to hold it in.
On 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They hand it off now. Jefferson at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. That's a timeout called defensively by the Browns. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. A gain of 3, second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. Let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin in the AFC North, up at Paul Brown Stadium. Baltimore town to take on Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals who are out in front. The Bengals trying to start the season right, and it's looking good so far at home. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State. Check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Jags looking to get to 1-0, and they've got the lead in front of their own faithful. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. The Titans playing well in their opener, trying to send their sellout crowd home happy. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, they can take the spirit away from another team. They're driving to go come back and win. Can you take it with another score?
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, it's right there on the brink like that.
16 yards right off the bat for a first down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do. It's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific scheme you have to cover. When the receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there. But I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Mayfield on first down. He's got to make it right complete. And to take this into the end zone. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Offense.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they got to take it back. See, they got another one still in their system.
Mayfield looks to throw. Looking right side, and it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 19 yards to pick up there.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something else fantastic, frankly.
Absolutely. Size, hands,
speed, make a flat out run. You put that whole package together, you line up the as an offensive coordinator, don't you?
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And this time they were waiting for it. He's going to be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time. They're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Zane Gonzalez now to try the Browns field goal. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
I bet you they ran out there for that play. They didn't go to his headset, pulled him aside, told his defensive coordinator, whatever block you got, pull it out of the bag right now. We need a spark.
Well, you could just feel it on their sideline. The air just kind of out of the balloon. Now maybe you're right. It sparked a little bit of hope.
That's when the special teams coordinator who works on this ad nauseum, I'm talking about morning, noon, and night. He's trying to figure out, okay, where's my best opportunity? Which one do I have? And he pulled the right one and got his team going and hopefully back into the game.
First down, snapper here. His throw incomplete. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And now it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've killed their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he pushed this forward to about the 42-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll run it now. And he stopped immediately there. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
They'll run again with Bernard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has that game be expected? But that run may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Second and 10, Stafford again. The catch right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Well, the carry for Brown. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Stafford. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Well, there to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They got something going there to break that goose over here in the second half, but to no avail.
What's alive until that interception. What a terrific play. Taking the ball away looked like they were starting to drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about that. They're excited about where they are in this game.
A chance for us here to discuss Jarvis Landry. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the third quarter, they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense. Because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get into the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy.
He's hoping to drive it more crazy here coming up. And now timeout is whistled as it appears that LeBron shaken up on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. It's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
They like to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all those positions.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Mayfield up the play fake. He finds him out of the crossing line. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always heard about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes it can be cool. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Fournette, first down carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. And that's from the offensive line and creating space for the runners. I had no coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall and that happens in the game.
Again with Fournette. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
They're trying to show they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have had 6 to their lead.
That drive, they really increased their cushion. Felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I I have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy.
You're my partner. You're right there with me.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion was called by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And one of the advantages of being in zone, eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and not throw away.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to the rest of the game.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th. Back in conversion here on 3rd down. Stafford. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's really easy to get discouraged. I wonder if you're ever going to get things started. Just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Sam Martin now. As he's on for the 5th time here today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
Always just giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. This is a massive man.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
He's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Fournette. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Browns on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This is Fournette. Yeah, great move, but it'll still be stopped shy at midfield. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Now Fournette takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as our guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Mayfield down from the 50. Pushing through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath. The mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And Detroit getting set to go now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times, the punter goes on puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. The more work he's getting.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up near the 26. And let's score. Touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-leading them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Gonzalez now having the extra point. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 28-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Stafford here, coming up this pick six. Right side 2. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford for first down. Receiver complete. He'll be taken down the middle. He works it past the 50.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is just the right call.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He
Couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Stafford looks to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Martavis Bryant, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. On for the extra point, Giorgio Tavecchio. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well.
False start, offense.
So that'll set the offense back 5, make it 1st and 15. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
All right, here we go.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Fournette shreds the tackle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue,
working out of the gun, Mayfield. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku from 6 yards away. And the Browns add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On second down, here's Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 3rd and short.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Set, lady.
On first down, it's Stafford. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Holding offense.
Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
He drops it off for Bernard. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Wide open receiver, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Set, lady.
To the air again, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Set, lady.
Again, it's Stafford. And Tate's got it. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Throwing again is Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Sam Martin now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Browns on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now.
Fournette on the counter. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Set, waiting.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Caught by Allen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set, got a 20.
On 1st down, Stafford here. He's going to let it fly. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And an alley to run. And avoids the contact by sliding. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Stafford now to throw. On the screen, Bernard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week one. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Browns, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.